What is up, guys? I am back with a brand new video, and today this video is going to be about how to make your own YouTube banner for free. So let's get started. So what you want to do first is go to the website called pixlr.com, and when you get on that website, once you're on the website, go on to create a new image, and then for the width, put the width up to 2560 and put the height up to 1440, and then click on transparent and then OK. And then once you have that, click on these two small rectangles at the top right corner of the untitled page thing. That will just maximize out your space. And then what I like to do is just expand or just move out my layers and history bar like over a little bit. So once you have the new layer on your screen, what you want to do now is go into the link down in the description below and download the template. And once you have that downloaded, go into layer, open image as layer, and then just click on the image that you just downloaded. And this just shows the dimensions on what devices will see. So now what you want to do is go down into your layers bar and then click on new layer. And what you want to do now is just go onto your tools bar and click on the drawing tool. And once you have that selected, make sure that it is on the rectangle tool. It should already be on it by default. So now what you want to do is just create rectangles above the text and logo save area, just like that, and then do it on the bottom as well. And that's basically it for the base of your banner. And what you want to do now is go into your tools bar again and then click on this A, which is the type tool, and just type out your gaming. And then where I get my fonts is from thefont.com. So for this font, I like using Against, which is just a cool like graffiti font type. And then for the sizing, I like to do like 80 all the way up to 100, like in between those numbers. So you can just like play around with the sizing and stuff. So for now, I'm just gonna do 95. And make sure that you put the color up to white, just because it looks clean and it shows better. And then just move your text into the middle with the move tool in your tools bar. So what you want to do now is right click on your layer of your channel name, and then click on layer styles, and then click on drop shadow. And what this will do, it'll add a shadow effect onto like behind your channel name. So what you want to do is put the opacity up to 100. You can leave the distance on 10 or put it on 5, but I like putting mine on 10, and then put the size onto 5, and then click OK. But now what you want to do is, if you have any like social media or something, go into Google and search up like Discord logo PNG, and then like behind it search up white. Oops, I don't know what that did, but. And then once you have your logo downloaded, you can go into layer, open image as layer, and then click on the image. So once you have your image on your screen, just move it over to the side a little bit, and then click on edit, and then free transform. And make sure that you're holding shift while you are sizing your image up or down, because if you're not, then your image will like be out of proportion. So just make sure that your image that you're holding shift while you're sizing down the image, and then just put your image to the size that you want, and then click out of it, and then click yes. I'm gonna just move that to the side. You can move it to the like top left corner or to the middle or like down here. I like mine at the top left. So then what you want to do now is go into the layer. It might be layer 5 for you, but if not, then just right click on the layer of the image. And then once you right click, click on layer styles and then click on drop shadow. Put the opacity up to 100 again. Put the distance out to 5 this time. And then put the size up to 5 this time. Just to have like symmetry with the whole like drop shadow theme, I guess. And then once you do that, click on your typing tool again, and then just write out your social media name. I'm sorry if my audio got muted in the like last clip. My hotkey is set to M, so when I pressed M, it stopped recording my voice, so sorry about that. But now after you do your social media, your social media name, and your YouTube name, you can now go onto Google and find the background image that you want to be. So search up in Google like ocean, galaxy, or like space or something like that. So I already have my image downloaded. So my image is going to be that right there. So the same thing as the Discord logo. What you're going to do now is go into edit, free transform, and then just size your picture all the way up until it reaches the edge of the template. You don't have to size it like all the way up, but after that, click on yes. Click outside of the picture, then click on yes. Then what you want to do is put the layer all the way down below the black rectangles that you did. I'm just going to move this a little bit down, about like there. Okay, that looks good. And now, if you want, you can go into filter, Gaussian blur, and this just makes the background blurry, and it also makes the text stand out way better. So I'm putting mine to about 39 or 40 maybe. Oh, that 39 looks good. Then click OK. And then you can also, if you want, go into adjustment, hue and saturation, and then click on colorize. This just changes the color of your background completely. But I'm just gonna leave mine like that. But I might just like brighten it up a little bit. So about there. I'm just gonna play around with this for like a few seconds. I think 2 looks good to me. So that looks good for me. And now what you want to do is go into Google and search up black circle fade PNG. Then go into images. And then this first one, if it pops up for you, will work. So what that will do is, once you have that downloaded, just open the image as a new layer again. And then what that it will do is just add like a effect to the side of your banner. So go on to edit and then free transform and just enlarging it a little bit and then move it to the side of your banner. So about like right there. And then I'll also duplicate the layer and then just put it on the other side. And then that's basically it. And if you want to like mess around with the background and the colors and stuff, you can do that on your own. So for the next part of the video, I will show you how to put the banner as your actual channel art. So just stay tuned for that. So what I almost forgot to do was show you guys how to like save the image. So what you want to do is just go into File, Save, and then just if you want to change the format to a PNG file, that will also work. But for me personally, I like just saving it onto a JPEG. So once you mess around with the format, just turn up the quality to 100 and then just wait for that to load. And then once it loaded, you can click on OK, and then it'll just save onto your desktop or your folder. So I'm just gonna name mine banner tutorial and then just save it. And then yeah. So once you've saved your banner, go onto your YouTube channel and then or just go onto YouTube and then go onto the top right corner of your screen and then just click on your YouTube icon and then click on my channel, and then once that loads, click on the little camera icon right here, click on that, and then once that loads in, you can select a photo from your computer, click on that, and then just click on your picture that you saved and then wait for that to load. And once you do that, you can also just press select. But for now, I'm just going to cancel because I like my banner at the moment. And then that's basically all you have to do. And I hope that you guys liked the video. I hope that you guys will subscribe. And yeah, comment down below what other videos you'd like for me to make, like tutorials, gameplay, whatever you want. And then like and subscribe like I just said, and have a good day. I guess I'll see you guys next week or in a few days. I don't know. My upload schedule is kind of weird at the moment. So I hope that you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.